strike one. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Ketel Marte. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bunt attempt misses. Throw. Tag. Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. Popped up. Wheeler makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one lifted to left. Kepler makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. JT Realmuto steps in. Rodriguez back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the rookie third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it's fouled away. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. In the dirt, but kept close. Rojas at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Thomas sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the DH, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kepler makes the grab, one away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Foul ball there. One out, bases empty. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. And now Bryson Stott. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Jump throw across his body, and it beats him. What a play. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alec Thomas now. In the air, right side. Castellanos on his horse. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. This is Corbin
Now
Carroll.
batting,
He's
the
already
right field,
homered here in this one.
Carroll.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground, Perdomo. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Max Kepler at the plate.
Now
so he's doing a nice job
fielder,
of keeping
Max
the ball out of the
Kepler.
air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch just misses. Kepler in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one in there across the letters. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Now batting.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. And now the 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Kepler leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the 3rd baseman. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. Late swing fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. The other way, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, these Diamondbacks definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the...
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Gurriel batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Josh Naylor flying to left his first time.
Naylor.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he gets the third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. Now here is Pavin Smith. Fly to left his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ball.
Marte at third with two away.
One strike.
In the air out to center. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Trey Turner. Rodriguez back to work. Pitch misses. Ball one.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stop in the box now. Take strike one. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the move. In the air, left side. Gurriel trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the throw.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Turner runs. Ground ball up the middle. There's one on the nailer. They get two. Back here in the desert, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that's downstairs. And 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
One
a
ball,
healthy cut.
two
Tough
strike.
pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. Here's the catcher to hit. Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The center fielder,
Alec Thomas getting ready to hit.
Alec Thomas.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball still 0-2. High in the air out to right. Castellanos on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Top six. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Slice to right. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Naylor goes to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline.
There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone. Max Kepler knocks one out. It's 2-1. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 in this one. Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Third out. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the sixth inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll take those blue hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
And here is Corbin Carroll. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one. Runner on the go. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Realmuto with a snap throw. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Marte.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Runner on the go. Right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, number 4. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And a foul ball. Soft contact in the air. Base hit. And it gets by him. Still slings it to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what
So they turn to their closer, Shelby Miller.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now a chance for Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. Turner runs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Way inside.
That's inside. Two to count. The count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Miller keeping him close.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner goes again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Gurriel has it sized up. 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 3. Miller, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it is 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Swing and a foul out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and misses, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Josh Naylor. And there's a foul ball. That's a strike. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that misses. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated
Now
hitter,
up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith.
Smith.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Castellanos going back on this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch
One ball,
down.
1 strike.
Runner takes off. Trying to move him over here. In time to Bone. Out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move
Now
that runner in a
batting,
scoring
the
position.
third
Got it
baseman,
down successfully.
Julio.
Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Flores.
And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. That one's back there. Get out of town. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one hit to right. And a superb diving catch.
The center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
Didn't go.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Real Muto settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. Miller back to work. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
And that one fouled off. down the line. And that's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hitting the air out to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Max Kepler, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, out of the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 25. Matt Strong.
That's the third, and that one handled. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder,
Corbin Carroll, stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Carroll.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's a full count. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it remains 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. And foul ball. 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 outs, runner
The
at
left
first.
fielder,
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Gurriel gets a piece.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. And that one in the air center field. Rojas settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Turned on, but foul wide of third. In the air center field. Thomas gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Now the third baseman.
Now batting, number 4.
Fouled off. He was late. Way out front for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And the next pitch is way outside. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And there's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that one is inside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2-1.
Little chopper rolls foul. That to right. Carroll makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one to first. The tag, and he's out. Digging in, Hayden Smith.
The designated hitter.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good spot, hard and inside. That's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up. The middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, that's it.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
One down. Winning run on at first. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
1 ball,
tag.
2
And
strikes.
they got him. Trying to send this to extra innings.
2-2
And a
the
ball
count.
evens the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Caught just shy of the wall. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play. Bryson Stott digs in now.
Second baseman. Done.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Inside, almost got him. This one in the air. Marte. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the Dbacks catcher. Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 54. Michael Mercado.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Thomas now at the plate. On a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at the plate.
Well, when you pull the infield in with a runner on third like that, you're willing to gamble that you can keep the ball in front of you. And keep the run from scoring. Worked out for him there. Nice job.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike one. Up the middle. They take the force out, and we're headed to the 11th. And we're back. 11th inning set to get underway. So here's the Phillies DH. Kyle Schwarber. Ginkel back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and here in extra innings.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's the strike. And that one misses up and in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Man at first.
Castellanos.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
On the ground left side, 6-4. 3, and they turn the double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler getting ready to hit.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ooh, fire. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, that ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Tying run at the plate.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Mercado is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.